Welcome to my live stream lecture, and I want to wish everyone a very, very Merry Christmas. And I hope you all are going to enjoy your time with family. I'm going to do a brief live stream, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of my holiday. So with that being said, let's get down to today's exciting live stream lecture. The focus of this lecture is going to be growth mindset activity. Growth mindset activity. And please don't forget, if you have not subscribed to my channel, it takes a split second to hit that subscribe button and notification button. My channel is on a trajectory path to do some phenomenal things for the year of 2023. So with that being said, let's get down to today's activity, growth mindset activity. Basically, I want to point out that before I actually get into this activity, that people embraces one or two ways of thinking about themselves. A person with a fixed mindset believes that their gifts and talents are fixed and set. This can make it difficult to change. But a person with a growth mindset, however, considers possibilities for improvement and gain. A growth mindset is naturally associated with more success in achieving goals. When I say achieving goals, I'm talking about any type of goal, and I'm here to tell you. Mindset isn't something you're born with. You can develop a growth mindset by learning to see yourself in your role differently. If you commit to believing you can learn, change, and grow no matter what has happened in the past, you can achieve a growth mindset. So with this activity that I'm going to incorporate, we're going to brainstorm some ways to approach life with more of a growth mindset. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read off some statements. And when I read off each statement, I want you to fill in the blank. This is going to push your thinking. So here we go with statement number 1. I can learn. That's the statement. You finish it off. I can learn. So how can you learn? You're going to complete that sentence. An example of that, if I was to answer that, I can learn by reading various books. This is one of my books that I have on my to-do list to read for 2023. The title of this book is Strange Fruit. It's information about Billie Holiday. I've always followed Billie Holiday music as far back as I can remember. I always enjoy reading about Billie Holiday in order to learn more and more about this phenomenal woman, Billie Holiday, in the song of the century, Strange Fruit. So I can learn, Marie Holiday can learn by reading various books. Next statement. And I encourage you as we work through this activity to be honest with yourself. The next statement that I'm going to read it and I want you to finish it is, I can take constructive feedback on. Now complete that sentence. I can take constructive feedback on. And you're going to finish off that sentence, because you can get constructive feedback from family members, your sister, brothers, significant others, co-workers, people at church. So you're going to complete that sentence. Because believe it or not, being open and receptive to constructive feedback, believe it or not, can help us to develop ourselves, to enhance ourselves, to improve ourselves in all areas. And a lot of times, that constructive feedback may not be something that you want to hear, but it could be something that you need to hear. And I'm here to tell you. So you're going to complete that sentence. I can take constructive feedback on. Complete that sentence. And however you've completed that sentence, whatever you put there, I can take constructive feedback on. You're going to finish that in order to help me improve and be successful in achieving my goals. That's the primary driving force in terms of being open and receptive to taking constructive feedback. And that feedback may be something that you may not want to hear, but you need to hear it. So I can take constructive feedback on. You're going to complete that sentence because it can help me improve and be successful in achieving my goals. Next statement. My obstacles to change are challenges I can face by. I'm going to repeat it again. My obstacles to change are challenges I can face by. And you're going to complete that sentence. And I'll give you a moment to do that. So my obstacles to change are challenges I can face by, by being true to yourself. I have whatever you put down on that, etc. And again, I'm encouraging everyone to be honest as they complete this activity. In the last statement that I'm going to read, and I want you to finish it off, is, I am willing to learn new things like, and you're going to complete that sentence. I am willing to learn new things like, and again, you are going to complete that sentence. So again, the whole purpose of this growth mindset activity is for the listener to understand that a person with a growth mindset always are going to be open and receptive to consider possibilities for improvement and gain. A growth mindset is naturally associated with more success in achieving goals. And again, with this activity that we just completed, I really want you to really take a look at and think about your answers you wrote down in terms of these specific statements. And then as we head into the new year, 2023, I want you to hold yourself accountable in terms of your response to this growth mindset activity as we head into the year of 2023. Because like I said, there are so many ways that an individual can develop themselves, to enhance themselves, to improve themselves. I don't care if it's reading a book that you never have read before, in terms of to find out information about something that you may be curious about. And these are one of the books on my bucket list to read. And I'm going to read this book. I got some other books on my bucket list that I'm going to read. Here's another powerful book on my bucket list that I'm going to read for 2023. And the title of this book, which ties into growth mindset, is a motivational interview on an MI workbook. Because anything dealing with motivational interviewing, an MI workbook, is going to be tools and strategies and activities all throughout this book in order to help a person to enhance themselves, to develop themselves, to improve themselves in all areas. This is a powerful workbook, a book that I recently got from Amazon and purchased, I'm going to put on my bucket list for 2023. I got some more powerful books coming down the pipeline in terms of what's going to help enhance and develop and cultivate Marie Holiday as a person, as an individual. You know, it's all types of information out there that we can utilize in terms of to help us with a growth mindset. And I'm here to tell you, I hope you all have gotten something out of this powerful growth mindset activity as we head into the year of 2023. And also be on the lookout. You know, my business website, Paris and Associates Resource Center, will be pretty soon getting ready to launch, pretty soon. In one of the primary services that I'm going to provide under my company, Paris and Associates Resource Center, for paying customers who want to enter into a contractual agreement to develop this strategic business plan. Because I'm going to tell you something. I don't care what goal you have in this world, because it talks about, I've reviewed this book briefly, even though I haven't read it yet, but one of the primary driving forces that ties into motivation, interviewing, MI, and growth mindset is having a plan, a business plan on paper, which is a living, breathing document, something you can touch, look at, revise, update, to hold yourself accountable for whatever goal you set out to achieve in 2023. This is good stuff, people. You know, I'm so excited in terms of the direction of where my channel is going for 2023, my brand, in terms of where it's going for 2023, because my powerful book, Awake Financial Freedom, is directly linked to my brand. This book is linked to my YouTube channel in terms of the concept. You know, when my business website is launched, there's going to be a store area on my business website where you can go in and literally click to purchase this book. This is a must-read book for 2023, and I'm here to tell you, because by me not having a growth mindset, in addition to my spiritual battle with God in 2012, there's no way in the world I could have written this book to write down this powerful testimony to position myself to be able to exit out of this workforce the middle of next year with multiple retirement checks hitting me for the rest of my life. This is real stuff. I literally had a conversation with an individual yesterday in terms of a growth mindset dialogue. And basically the concept of that dialogue is basically what we were talking about is really people who really do have a growth mindset. We ain't going to invest or spend too much time dialoguing with someone who does not have a growth mindset, because you got to be careful with that, because 9 times out of 10, the conversation is going to be negative, pessimistic, and that negative and pessimism will drain someone's energy who has a growth mindset. So for 2023, I challenge everybody who's listening to this, encircle yourself and surround yourself by like-minded individuals who have a growth mindset, so you can feed off each other positive energy. And I'm here to tell you, to be able to achieve whatever goal that you set out to achieve in life, month after month, year after year, and hit on into the future. And I'm here to tell you. So again, I hope you all have gotten something out of this growth mindset activity lecture. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, support my channel as it's getting ready to usher into the year of 2023. Also, share this growth mindset activity with one person you know in the real world. And I'm here to tell you, because it might just be the information they need to hear to take themselves to the next level. And I'm here to tell you, that's all I have. Simplify, Simple Fidelis, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.